We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Corey Kluber is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Andrew.
First offering on its way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, are coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. To short. Iglesias is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1 count and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Sean Manaea will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
The pride and joy of Andrew High School in Gary, Indiana. Sean Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox, one of the tougher lefties, who reminds me a lot of Sid Fernandez. Low 3/4 arm angle, mid to upper 90s fastball, good curveball, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
So striding in, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard hit at third, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up fouled as he runs the count full now. And the pitch. And another foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, it would look like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Brett Myers. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Myers is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Padres leave one. They're down 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Matt Olson. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Up next will be Nick Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Olson aboard here at first with nobody out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with two strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Josh Fegley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Good hard sinker that time, and is in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air down the right field line. On the run is Hernandez, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 31.
So stepping in, number 31. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 delivery. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Estevan Florio is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Comes set, the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 2 left for Colorado, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez. field shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Minaya has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The 1-2. Fernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Nope. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0. It is taken, strike 1. Gomes stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
First and second here with nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Marte is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Taylor. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Myers has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
So now to the plate, Jose Altuve. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No one out with a runner at second. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Well, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
At the plate now, Brett Myers. He grounds it sharply to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a throw over, back in standing. He's set and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out.
Great.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. 3 runs already home here. A little low. It's 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-1 Friars. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea. He was a first-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa is retired to kick off the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Olson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Striding into the box, Nick Williams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The pitch. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Chris Taylor is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
This is chopped down the third baseline. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
To the plate now, Yan Gomes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
Now batter, the second baseman, Scooter.
So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Padres down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Ready now, number 31. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Count remains at 0-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And that'll bring in Estevan Florial as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1. They trail it 4-1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 1-1 now to Iglesias. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Florial has it, and there is 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Next to the plate for the Padres, Starling Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 4-1. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, and the Rocks are back within a couple. It's 4-2 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Lifted down the line in left. Turner in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Rocks draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 4 and the Rockies 2. Ryan Harper is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. At the plate, Brett Myers, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The first baseman, Brett Myers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's outside.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Florial on the run. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Oscar Hernandez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now. Into the box now, Justin Turner. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Going back is the left fielder to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, and the lead is now 7-2. Takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. Line drive to center field. Florio is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch on the way. Softly hit toward the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. 7th inning coming up. The Padres lead it 7-2. Leading off the inning, Nick Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Stepping in now, Josh Begley. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Number 31 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Inside and low, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Set. Here's the 3-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 2 left for Colorado. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Last half of the 7th here, and coming. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Number 31 in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Left side. Scooped up. And there's 1 away. Now batting, Starling Marte. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
That's inside. 2-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Swing and a looper to left. Benintendi coming up, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The designated hitter.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. At the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. From the stretch. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Brett Myers will be next. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Brett Myers, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Padres on top 8-2. Brandon Morrow is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 16, Brandon.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. No balls and 1 strike.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And that one right down Main Street. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Takes this the other way to right. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still 8-2. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Padres down in order, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Dan Otero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Riding in once again, Nick Williams. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Josh Fegley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2. I got 2-1 to count.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. San Diego blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Corey Kluber earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.